entities. Manage your own conference registration in one place. With the mobile responsive event registration tool, you can create a brand new event setting the max number of attendees, early or late registration dates and rates, discount codes, different registration types such as speaker, group, attendee, and more. You can also create different activities for the user to register for, and each activity can be optional, required, free of cost, or a fee that you set. You're also able to duplicate an event you create in the past to save you time having to recreate the whole event. Editing existing events, using the system to send an email to attendees, or allowing users to sign up for a waitlist once the capacity limit is met are all options in the event registration system. First, let's start at the event dashboard. Here you can see the example events we've created, and we'll start by creating a brand new event. You will enter the event details, starting with the event name, description, and a refund policy. You can set a discount code if you wish to offer a certain dollar amount off to users if they enter the code when they are registering. You can enter optional event coordinator information and allow for early or late registration if you wish. In this example, we will set an early registration date. Next, select the registration types you want to allow. If you need a list of state agencies or local government entities to be included in your registration form, you can check a box for those options to be automatically included for you. Or, if you select the other box, the user will be able to enter what they are affiliated with. You can also set additional event links if you would like, such as maps, hotels. You will most likely want to add text in the email notification that the user will receive after they register. This is a great place to put reminders, next step instructions, or general contact information for your attendees to refer to later. Next, in the activity details, we will set the various activities we want the user to register for. We can make these optional or required. Enter the activity title, description, and date range. Here you can also set the different fees for attendee types or early or late registrations. And last, set the max number of attendees. In the registration information, you can select the other information you want to collect in the form. Please note that the first and last name and email are required by default. You can also create additional fields and questions for the user to complete. If you have an overall event capacity, you can set this here, or you can just set the event capacity per activity. It is flexible to what your event needs. Go ahead and create the event. And now we're going to take a look at what the event looks like for the end user registering for the event. Now we see our test event that we created. This is what the user who's registering for the event will see when they come to register for the event. They'll select their registration type. And if you provided a discount code, they can enter it here to receive that discount. It provides the information that you created for their registration dates. And if you added additional questions, here's where our activities show up. So if the person is going to register for both days of a conference, both of the activities, they can select both of those. If they are only going to register for one, they would select one. The user will have a chance to review their submission before they submit and pay. And if you pay to register, the user will be able to submit their payment. Once their payment has been successfully submitted, they will see this confirmation window, and by clicking continue, the user will be redirected to that post-submission redirect. The email that the user receives once they have submitted their registration Also contains the details about the event and our custom message that we added to the event when we created it. So if you have further instructions for them to follow, next steps, or just general contact information, that will show up in the email for your users. And it also fills their receipt needs as well, where it includes the registration amount, the total amount paid, including any fees, and the order ID, which allows for easier lookup for your staff. If they have questions or if they need a refund, they can provide you with that order ID, and that will allow you to look up their payment in the payment system. Finally, let's take a look at our event in the dashboard. Here you can see the total number of attendees, view the reports, export the list of attendees, duplicate this event, edit the event, email the attendees if you have an update or just want to remind them about the upcoming event, and more. Contact Tyler, Idaho to start using the event registration system today.